The release process, as those of you already on NetSuite will absolutely be aware of, comes every half year. The important things to have here is to know your upgrade date, make sure that you have your release preview environment and that you are working through it, that you test on it. I'm not saying you need to spend whole days testing, but if you go through your process at least once, that it can give you some security that everything is going to work well when you get the actual release. Be aware that sandboxes do upgrade at a different date to your actual production accounts, so make sure that you are aware of the differences there. Do read the release notes. We are going to go through some highlights here, but there are a whole bunch of other things featured that might be of interest to you, either as individual customers of NetSuite or in general for the various functions that you might hold. So always good idea to at least skim through the release notes to understand what's coming. And make sure that you're aware of anything that might be changing as we go along. Sometimes the dates change, sometimes some features are dropped out or added in. That's very unlikely after the first phase has happened, but it can happen. Okay, that brings me through to the end of the release. I hand over here to Fina, who will go through some project enhancements with you.
Thank you, Kilian. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Fina Silo, working as manager at RSM Germany. I'm going to discuss the enhancements to the project module in the release 2023.1. This time, NetSuite offering two main enhancements, project status enhancements and person complete override enhancements. First, we will see the project status enhancements. When using charge-based billing and project revenue recognition, you can now customize which actions are triggered by the status of your projects. These triggers are also available for custom statuses. Create actual charges during midnight run. This box is available when using charge-based billing. Check it to indicate that for projects with this status, actual charges should be created during the midnight run. For the in-progress project status, this box is checked by default. Create forecast charges during midnight run. This box is available when using charge-based billing. Again, check it to indicate that for projects with this status, forecast charges should be created during the midnight run. For the in-progress project status, this box is checked by default. The next one is completely billed. This box is available when using project revenue recognition. Check the box to show the completely billed button at the top of a project record set to this status. Click the button to begin the project revenue recognition process. For the closed project status, this box is checked by default. Now we will see the person complete override enhancement. On the project record.
Hallo Andrea, ich muss kurz was muten. Ich bin gerade in einem anderen Call, wo die plaudern.
On the project record, the person complete override subtab now shows the following additional information. Calculated person complete. This is the system calculate person complete of the project for the accounting period in row. Period status. This shows the current status of the accounting period for each row. The status can be either open, locked, or closed. Revenue recognition plans. This shows the total amount from the actual revenue plans for this project. This information enables the project managers to see the system calculation when entering person complete overrides for ongoing projects. Previously, the person complete override subtab only listed the override values. In addition, a new preference is available on project status record to enable automatic person complete recalculation. Check the person complete automatic recalculation box to prompt NetSuite to recalculate the person complete every 8 hours for projects with this status. For the in-progress project status, this box is checked by default. You can also manually trigger a person complete override recalculation from the Actions menu at the top of the project record. So now we will see the summary in the next slide. So what is NetSuite providing today? So charge creation cannot be automated based on project status. Previously, the present complete override subtab only listed the override values, not possible to enable automatic person complete recalculation from the project status. And with the new features, for the charge-based billing, charge creation can be automated based on the project status. And the person complete override information, the subtab gives the project manager to see the system calculations when entering person complete override for ongoing projects. In addition, the new preference is also available for project status records to enable automatic person complete recalculation. The prerequisites, as we discussed, suite projects module with charge-based billing and revenue recognition. There is no limitation to use this functionality. RSM Consultants recommends the customers that utilize the suite project module with charge-based billing and revenue recognition to use this enhancement.